Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be an eyeshadow palette review on the W7 whatever totally random palette. So this palette, you could say, is an exact dupe of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette, based off of the shades anyway. I'm not quite sure how they perform yet. So I have one other W7 palette, and honestly the quality was a bit iffy. But this is a different type in like cardboard packaging. The other one I have is in a metal packaging. And I'm pretty sure W7 is known for duping out high-end, mainly Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. So anyway, this is what the shades look like. I'll put a picture of the ABH palette right here just so you can see the comparisons. They are very similar. So here's like kind of a close-up of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swatch them on my arm really quick, and then I'll get on with the eyeshadow look. Okay, so first of all I want to apologise for my backdrop. It's a bit ugly honestly, but you know, it'll do. So for the swatches I'm going to go from the top shade here across, because that's just easiest. So this is Blank Stare, you can barely see, Dazed, Confused, Hooky, Grey Daze, Gold Card, Fake ID. Okay, and then the bottom row are all mattes. So this is Says Who, Mustard, Preachy, Pop Art. Whoa, look at that one. That's crazy. Okay, now I'm going to move to the back of my hand because there's only 3 more and they're not going to fit. So this is Bubbles. This is Real. A little bit patchy, that one. And last but not least, this is Chippy. Alright, so I'll give you a little bit of a close-up of the swatches. They are not the best swatches, if I'm being honest. This colour is really great. And these ones are actually pretty pigmented. Okay, so they were the swatches. Honestly, not amazing, but also not the worst. So I don't know if you can see in the pans now, they're a little bit messed up, but honestly not horrible. So this palette does come with a brush, but I won't be using the brush because I'm not a fan of brushes normally that come in palettes, so I'm not even going to try with that. Okay, so I'm basically just going to jump into the eyeshadow look. I look super pale, and honestly it's because I am, but on camera I'm a lot more pale. But the concealers that I used were the Morphe ones, so I used shade 0 and shade 115. So that's what I've used for my base. So let's just jump in and see how these shadows perform. I want to also apologise for these spots. Honestly, I'll try and cover them up a little bit right now. Okay, that's a lot better. Alright, so let's just jump right in. So I'm going to take the shade Says Who, which is this shade here, and just kind of run that in the crease a little bit. They're quite dusty. There's quite a lot of fallout, honestly, but not horrible. Okay, so this shade I can't really speak much on just because it's not very pigmented, so, but I can see it. So that's a good thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shade Bubbles, which is this shade here, and pop it kind of on the inner corner crease. You'll get what I mean once I do it. Kind of like that. The pigment's alright. Once again, I can't compare it to the ABH one because I don't own it. But for a $10 palette, even if it wasn't a dupe, is honestly not horrible. So, yep. And also you can pack it on, so you can build it up more. Alright, so now I'm going to take the shade Pop Art, which is this very vibrant pink shade, and I'm going to pop that more on the outer there. That shade is actually very good. I really like it. Okie dokie, so that shade is actually really pigmented and nice. That is crazy. I'm going to take the shade Royal, which is this purple one here, and pop it on the outer corner. Okay, the purple shade is a little bit patchy. I don't know if you can see that. But purples being patchy is quite a common thing. I'm just taking that brush that had the pink and kind of blending that out a bit. Yeah, that's quite a common thing, so. It's not horrible. I'm going to pop more of that Pop Art shade in there. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop off camera for a minute and I'm just going to cut my crease a bit and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have cut my crease and now I'm going to go in with the shade Confused, which is this blue shade right here. It's a shimmer shade, and I'm going to pop that on the inner corner of the cut crease. I put quite a lot of concealer on there, so hopefully it works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I don't know, a brush. So I'm going to take this brush, it's just like a flat one, and take that blue shade and hope that it sticks down. Oh wow, it does definitely stick. That seems to perform better than most shimmers. Normally I have to go in with a my finger. Okay, so I love that blue shade. That is really nice. So then I'm also going to take the shade Fake ID, which is the purple shimmer here, and pop it on that bit of crease that is not yet covered. And we'll see how that works. These shimmers actually perform really well. So they have a little bit of fallout. It's falling on my face here. So definitely do your what's it called? Eyeshadow first. So I'm just going to take that purple matte shade and kind of blend that crease a bit. I'm not sure how much I actually like that purple shimmer. I don't like the shade of it, I don't think. It's quite grey. So I'm just going to take that blue and pop it over the top. Yeah, that's better. And I'm going to take another little flat brush and take the matte purple shade and blend it. Okay, now I'm going to take a pencil brush like this. Ooh, dropped it. And I'm going to take the pink, the vibrant pink, the pop art shade, just to kind of cut that crease a bit more. And the bubbles shade. Okay, and then with a clean brush, I'm going to blend it out. I don't know how I feel about that purple shade. It's quite patchy. I don't know if you can see it, but it's not sticking here. I'll try again. I don't know, quite patchy, but it'll do. So I'm going to take the shade Gold Card, which is obviously the shimmery gold here, and pop it on my inner corner. So I'm just going to take another little pencil brush. I'm going to take the shade Mustard and kind of blend in, this corner bit here with mustard. Okay, and then I'm going to take that Gold Card shade and put it on the top, the corner. Okay, and that's pretty much the final look. I'm going to go off camera and do the other eye, and then I'll come back and give you my final thoughts. Okay, so this is the final look with the W7 whatever palette, and honestly the pigmentation is there. So if you were interested in the ABH Riviera palette, definitely give this one a go, because I mean, it looks really nice. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. I hope it was helpful, informative for you. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and also subscribe if you want to be a part of this small little family we have here. Also, don't mind this inner corner of my lash. It won't stick down because my eye kept watering. But yeah, subscribe if you want to join this small little family we have here. Make sure to stay positive and of course love yourself, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.